Hi everybody, I'm Drew with ProTrain Golf Mats, creator of the GripLine and ChipLine setup mats. Now, as you know, as a teacher and as a student, one of the most difficult things to master in golf is the setup. 90% of all amateur golfers have setup issues. So I created these mats so that a golfer and the teaching professional can get a top-down mapped view of the golf setup, and you can fix most of your setup issues before you swing. So the GripLine setup mat forces golfers to identify the top 4 setup issues: ball position, hand position, target alignment, and balance. And from the top down, it helps you self-correct these issues by looking down at the mat and adjusting your hand position so that it matches the shaft angle lines on the mat. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to use the GripLine mat when you're setting up for the full swing. And this works for every club in the bag, from your wedges all the way up to your driver. And it's ambidextrous as well. All right, here we go. So basically what you do is you line your feet up along the target line, over the center of the center balance line. And we're going to use a driver here, and we're going to show you how easy this is to use for a driver. So basically the ball position on a driver is going to be just off the back of my front foot. So I've already got that lined up. And now that I've got those 3 things set up, the mat is going to automatically help you self-correct your hand position so you don't have your hands aren't too far back in the grip or too far forward. All right, now we're going to show you how to use it for an 8-iron. So basically the 8-iron, your shorter clubs, the ball's going to be a little bit more towards the middle of your stance. Again, you line up along the target line, over the center line. Ball position is already set across from the ball position lines right here. And then of course, get the club behind the ball, and then it should match, if your hands are in the right position, the shaft as you're looking down along with the shaft angle line. All right, so as you know, chipping is one of the most difficult skills to master for amateur golfers. Basically, you lose a lot of strokes around the green by hitting it thin and fat. So we designed this mat so that you strike a downward blow on the golf ball every time, and that you basically hit the ball in one of 2 ways every time, either off your back foot or off your front foot, which are the 2 primary ways to chip the golf ball around the green. All right, so now I'm going to show you just how easy it is to utilize this mat in your practice routine. We're going to hit a ball off our back foot, which will produce a low running shot towards the green. All right, so basically you have a back foot and a front foot ball marker. So what you do is you line up your back foot with the back foot ball marker. The ball is going to be placed maybe just a little bit in front of your back foot on these ball markers. You get set up, maybe just a little bit open, and now you got the first 3 things set up, and these shaft angle lines are going to help you match the shaft so that you get a downward blow, a forward lean, and you can strike the ball and hit a low runner. All right, the other primary method to hit a chip is a high lofted shot off your front foot. This will get you over a hazard. Maybe you don't have a lot of green to work with, and you need the ball to check up on the green. Here's how it works. Line your front foot up with the front foot ball marker. The ball would place a little bit off your inside of your front foot. Get set up here. So you might want to open the face just a little bit on the club to get a little more loft like this. And now the shaft angle lines are going to force you to get a forward lean. Adjust your hands forward so you can strike a downward blow with a little loft on the golf club.